more fulfilled. Now, one thing you do find is women, they don't want to stay at home when you pull them. They just want flexible working hours and flexible working conditions like you have. And I think we should all advocate for that. It's not one or the other. But when you sit here and you go, you'll be more fulfilled doing this and spend all your time doing that, we would love for you to leave the public eye and go focus on what makes you fulfilled.
Okay.
Yeah, like that wasn't a W whatsoever. Because here's the thing, like I said before, you need people like Candace that have it all to come back and tell women, like, this isn't real. Right? So, because here's the thing with this Jasmine bitch. Like, Jasmine thinks that she hates, but she's really stupid, right? I think it's very powerful for someone like Candace Owens, who literally all these bitches want to be, to include Jasmine, by the way, FYI, just so you guys know. Jasmine, you could tell from the way that she attacked Candace, she's very jealous because Candace used her brain and doesn't have to show her tits or her ass to get views, right? She's built an enormous following off of her brain and not selling her body. If you guys notice with Candace, she always dressed very modestly, something I really like and respect. And people watch her because of what she says, not how she dresses. So someone like Candace Owens, who is where a lot of these women want to be, by the way, is coming out and saying, look, this ain't it. Though I might be a representation where I have it all, this is not feasible for most of you. And that's very important and it's powerful to come from her. So to the contrary of what Jasmine Jafar is trying to say here, why don't you just leave the public eye and be with your kid? No. Her voice is needed because she's a successful woman who's doing what a lot of you bitches wish you could do and telling you this isn't real. And that's really fucking important. Just because someone was able to do something and it's possible doesn't mean it's probable. The majority of you bitches are too stupid, not interesting enough, or charismatic to be able to run a YouTube channel and talk to a large audience of people and cover stories and use your brain instead of using your tits. Most women can't do that shit. So Candace has been able to do it, and instead of her saying, oh yeah, you could do it too, she's keeping it real. Most of you bitches are retarded. She's being nice about it. So let me go ahead and be all the way blunt about it because some niggas don't understand. Most of you bitches are stupid. Most of you bitches aren't interesting. Most of you don't have interesting stories to tell. Most of you can't research anything. Most of you have no hobbies, no interesting characteristics that you can tell a story about, or no life experience where people can draw from. That's the truth about most of you fucking women. Most of you guys can't hold anyone's attention outside of 10 seconds. That's why most female creators are on Instagram or on TikTok. That's their biggest platforms. Or if they are on YouTube, they're doing shorts. Very few women can actually maintain an audience and get people to listen to what they're saying versus looking at them and focusing on that. Very few. I can think of maybe 5 women that can do that shit. So since most of you bitches are retarded and not interesting and probably don't have a career in social media, even though a lot of you bitches want to be influencers, Candace is keeping it real saying, look, most of you are not going to be able to do this, let alone have a regular career and be able to have it all. I'm an anomaly. And this isn't feasible for most of you. I think that's powerful because we know, there was a recent poll done on young people, that most young people want to be influencers. That's the number one thing that people want to be. So you need voices on the female side because women tend to be fucking delusional. You need people on the female side to say, look, get your kids and family because I have it all. I got the career and this fulfills me more. So I would argue, despite what Jasmine is trying to say, saying, why don't you just get out the public eye and be more with your kids? No, her going out there and saying, look, my kids matter more than everything else that I've built. That's powerful because bitches want to be like her. So she could tell them, look, this ain't all it's cracked up to be. Look at my accolades. New York Times bestseller, one of the biggest YouTubers, millions of subscribers, millions of views. People know me everywhere. I'm a worldwide name. I could do book tours. Guess what? My family is still more important. So Jasmine actually thinks that she got a mic drop moment. No, she didn't at all. Because despite what Jasmine is trying to say and undermining Candace, she wishes she could be Candace with a fraction of the fucking audience and the ability to be an intellectual and be taken seriously. But guess what? Since she sold her butthole, she sold her fucking soul. And that's what happens once you become a sex worker on the internet. No one values what you have to say anymore. I'm a former lawyer, and nobody cares. Turn around and show that ass, bitch. You wish you could do what Candace is doing. And not only she's doing what you're doing, she has the audience that you wish you had, and she has a family, and she's telling your dumb ass, even though you're less successful, it ain't it, bitch. So I would argue Candace absolutely cooked her. But the stupid bitches that don't understand how the world works are going to say, oh my God, yeah, Jasmine ate. No, she didn't at all. No, she didn't at all.